Hi everybody, Greg, Bioinformator from Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Moxfield. I'm cracking packs, and this is my second collector box of collector booster box of Phyrexia All Be One. We're all the way to pack 11 if you've been following along, and so we're the next to the last pack. Um, I've got some decent stuff out of the box. I don't quite have a feel for um, how the total value is going to turn out here. But there's room for surprises. I don't think we have superstars yet, but I could be forgetting already. Um, there were a couple of cool cards. I'll eventually tabulate it up, but let's go. So we have Experimental Augury, Orthodoxy Enforcer, Vraska's Fall, Titanic Growth, Resistance Skywarden, so just Menace and Reach, Minor Misstep. So Minor Misstep in foil, counter target spell with mana value 1 or less. So for a blue. Ooh. A mountain in the full art Phyrexian foil. Okay. Mind Splice Apparatus in foil. So I think that's a interesting card. It's a discount for instant and sorcery spells that scales up. And it's got flash, and at the beginning of your upkeep, put an oil counter on it. And instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each oil counter on Mind Splice Apparatus. So it'll build up slowly, upkeep per upkeep, if it sticks. But you do get to, flash it in perhaps on the turn right before your, on your opponent's turn right before yours. And so it'll come in with, yeah, when it gets to your turn, you'll at least have a discount of 1 on your instant and sorceries. And with Proliferate, and some other oil counter shenanigans, you may scale up more quickly and get really cheap with your instant and sorcery spells. So it sounds like fun. So who knows? What do I know? So the Soulless Jailer in the extended art. So this is kind of a Staxy person's delight, probably. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. So, it shuts some stuff down. Yeah. So that's and that's from the main set. Okay. Not. Monumental Corruption. So this is an extended art version of a commander card. So target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of artifacts you control. So cool. Sawblade Scab, a common. We have Quicksilver Fisher in foil, which is also a common. Light Belly Rat in the Step Incomplete foil. So it's common, but it's a rat with Toxic 1, and when it dies, proliferate. Ooh! Alesh Norn, a Mother of Machines. And this is the concept variant or something like that. Vigilance. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time, and permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger. So nanny. Okay. So that's definitely a good card. Ooh, and Jace in Phyrexian foil. Cool. So I have no idea what Jace's abilities are because I can't read Phyrexian. But it's a Phyrexian foil, and now even now there are like probably step incomplete versions of this, so the Phyrexian foil isn't even worth as much as they used to be. But Phyrexian Golem and a Rebel as the token. For this particular instance here, I am going to look at prices. Jace. So Jace in... So it's Jace the Perfected Mind. In Phyrexian foil is 1097. Okay. And Alesh Norn, Mother of Machines, in Concept, yeah, so it's Concept Praetor. What's that one? It's okay, so it's non-foil. So the Concept Praetor is $68. Okay, so that's a nice pack. Okay, so that is probably the winner out of the box. And we have one last pack to go. So hope to see you there.